To Isabella Gomez, a student from the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. I want to thank you for speaking with us. I understand that you were inside the school during the shooting, and I understand that you lost some of your friends. What happened yesterday? What did you see when you were in the school?
I was in class and the fire alarm went off. We didn't hear any gunshots, but we all started going down. We had a substitute. They told us to go down, and everyone was freaking out, saying that it was a real fire and that everyone was going down the stairs. I was on the 3rd floor, and on the 2nd floor, I was about to grab the door to get down to make sure that everyone could get out from the 2nd floor. And all I feel is just like gunshots, like on the walls, just pop, pop, like just going after, repetitive. Everyone started freaking out, and everyone started running upstairs, and no one knew what to do. No one knew what was going on. I was really confused. Like, everyone just thought it was like a false alarm, like a drill, because this had happened in another school before. And everyone started running upstairs. We were in complete shock. And as soon as I'm running upstairs, I'm in the 2nd turn to get to the 3rd floor, and all you hear is the door open and just shots in the staircase. Just everyone just loud noises, everyone screaming, everyone trampling over each other to get back in their classes in the 3rd floor. And we get back in, we get some kids back in, we dive behind my teacher's desk, and from then, once we closed the door, all you just heard was just shot after shot. It was just never stopping, and after that, we just waited until the SWAT came and got us. We didn't know who they were. We thought it was the shooter, so we didn't open the door for them. They almost broke down our door, but then one of the kids went to the door and looked that it was them. They came and got us, and they took us out.
And when you were then evacuating, did you see any of the scene? Did you see any other students who had been hurt or killed?
Yeah, I did. They were everywhere. When we walked out, they were saying, "Guys, it's going to be okay. Be calm. Just be careful. Like, just look forward. Hold on to each other's shoulders. Just don't freak out. Just close your eyes." And I couldn't keep my eyes closed. Everything was just happening so quickly. There was just screaming. I couldn't like bear to see anything that was going on. It was just person after person. There was blood everywhere. There was people holding onto the handles, probably trying to get into the room. It was horrible. There was just blood everywhere. There was pieces.
I mean, it sounds impossible to imagine. When you and I spoke
it was just surreal.
When you and I spoke earlier today, you mentioned that two of your friends were killed. Could you tell us about them?
Yeah, I wasn't really close with them. One of them was Joaquin Oliver. He was a really sweet kid. My condolences go out to his family. He was just full of life all the time. He was such a good kid. He was so sweet to everyone. He was just the life of the party all the time. Meadow Pollock, the sweetest girl I know. She always had a smile on her face in school. Never meant harm to anyone. She'd always say hi to me just because she'd always like to check up on me. She was someone that my brother used to date years ago, but yeah.
Yeah, you said she wasn't
really close with them.
You said she was your brother's ex.
Yeah.
My last question is how is everyone doing? How are the families doing? If you know, we're looking at some of our viewers are seeing some of the footage of what looks to be a very large gathering there at the vigil. How is everyone holding up during what is such a tragedy for any community to go through, any family?
I mean, okay, I was there at Pine Trails Park earlier today. Right now is the vigil, the candle lighting, and everyone's just really staying together. Everyone's holding on to each other. I feel like this is going to bring our community together. It's sad that this is what it takes, but I feel like everyone's just going through something so hard that they had to witness, and all these families that lost their kids and injured, and all these friends that we lost, all of these people at our school, such sweet people. I mean, I don't know.